dead, 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 dead,
said an iron voice behind them.
dead.
They sprang apart. Winston's entrails seemed to have turned into ice. He could see the white all round the irises of Julia's eyes. Her face had turned a milky yellow. The smear of rouge that was still on each cheekbone stood out sharply, almost as though unconnected with the skin beneath.
You are the dead,
Repeated the iron voice. It was behind the picture, breathed Julia. It was behind the picture, said the voice. Remain exactly where you are. Make no movement until you are ordered. It was starting. They could do nothing except stand gazing into one another's eyes. To run for life, to get out of the house before it was too late. No such thought occurred to them. Unthinkable to disobey the iron voice from the wall. There was a snap as though a catch had been turned back, and a crash of breaking glass. The picture had fallen to the floor, uncovering the telescreen behind him. Now they can see us, said Ian. Now we can see you, said the voice. Stand out in the middle of the room. Stand back to back. Clasp your hands behind your heads. Do not touch one another. They were not touching, but it seemed to him that he could feel Julia's body shaking, or perhaps it was merely the shaking of his own. He could just stop his teeth from chattering, but his knees were beyond his control. There was a sound of trampling boots below, inside the house and outside. The yard seemed to be full of men. Something was being dragged across. Said Winston. The house is surrounded, said the voice. He heard Julia snap her teeth together. I suppose we may as well say goodbye, she said.
You may as well say goodbye,
said the voice. And then another quite different voice. A thin, cultivated voice which Winston had the impression of having heard before, struck in.
And finally, on the subject, here comes a candle to light the trail. Here comes a charcoal to light.
Something crashed. The head of a ladder had been thrust through the window and had burst in the frame. Someone was climbing through the window. There was a stampede of boots up the stairs.
The roof was solid and white cross with eyes and crushed there.
With the space fighter's jab, which the mouth was only a paused opposite him, balancing his truncheon that lay between thumb and forefinger. Winston's met his eyes. The feeling of nakedness with one's hands behind one's head and one's face in all exposed was almost unreal. The man protruded the tip of the white tongue, licked the place where his legs should have been, and then passed on.
There was another crash. It picked up the glass paperweight from the table and smashed it to pieces on the hard stone.
The fragment of coral crumbled like a shoulder from a cake, rolled across the map.
A small There was a gasp from behind him. The M65 would kick again, which made him fumble off his balance. One of the men had smashed his fist into Julia's solar plexus, doubling her up like a puppet. She was thrashing around on the floor, fighting for breath. Winston dared not turn his head even by a millimeter. But sometimes her livid, gasping face came within the angle of his vision. Even in his terror, it was as though he could feel the pain of his own body. The deadly pain, which nevertheless was less urgent than the struggle to get back her breath. He knew what it was like. The terrible agonizing pain which was there all the while but could not be suffered yet, because before all else it was necessary to be able to breathe. Then two of the men hoisted her up by knees and shoulders, carried her out of the room like a sack. Winston had a glimpse of her face. Upside down, when the eyes shut